Hey, man, I have a call to action this week. Uh, kind of some big stuff coming up. There's only one really big thing. It's not Antifa. That could turn into something still, but it's not the main thing. The main thing is these indictments that Robert Mueller is supposed to hand down on Monday. Robert Mueller is the special investigator put in charge of the investigation of Russian influence in the last election. If you watch this channel at all, or anybody, I mean, it's certainly not only me. You know that this is garbage. Russia wanted Hillary elected president, not Hillary. The Clintons are the ones that can be bribed. Uh, the Clintons are the ones who would be very willing to handcuff America through the UN. Russia always does well under Democratic presidents. If you know the full story of the history of the Roosevelt and Truman administrations vis-a-vis the Soviet Union right after World War II, your heads would explode. Uh, the State Department, anyway, that's a bunch of stuff. Uh, so so here's the call to action. Monday, when Robert Mueller uh, announces his indictments, social media needs to explode with every right thinking person in America screaming, uh, calling for his removal as a special prosecutor, a special investigator. I believe he's a special investigator right now uh, for conflict of interest, since a lot of what he's going to be investigating, and since this has ties to the Clintons, uh, he will have been the head of the FBI while a lot of this stuff happened, and he has deep ties to to all the internal workings of the federal law enforcement. So he has extreme conflicts of interest surrounding all of this stuff. And then we need to be calling for the indictment of Hillary over the Uranium One scandal. If you haven't heard of Uranium One, it's a deal where uh, the Russians made big contributions to the Clinton Foundation right right before Hillary approved a uranium sale. Uh, it's a big deal. This needs to happen Monday as soon as the news of whoever it is Mueller's indicting drops. Uh, I'll tell you a story about some more boring history, but it's important. At one point, Lyndon B. Johnson was talking to Dr. Martin Luther King about some civil rights legislation they were passing that they were trying to get passed that King had decided to support, and he asked Johnson how he could help get it passed, and Johnson said, "Don't you dare! Uh, you walk out of this office in this meeting right now, and you tell everyone who will listen, as long as they'll listen and as loud as you can, that I'm not doing enough, that you want more, that this isn't good enough, that you refuse to support it." And he said that'll give me the cover I need to act like this is a compromise and a reasonable bill. And it may have been. I don't know the details of the bill. I'm certainly no enemy to equality, true equality, not fake equality, not the equality they talk about these days. So Monday, when this drops, I would ask anyone who values uh, my opinion to get on whatever social media you have, call for the uh, the resignation of Robert Mueller as the special investigator because of his conflicts of interest, call for the indictment of Hillary Clinton, or the investigation at least of Hillary Clinton over the Uranium One deal, and please do not use our vocabulary on the right. Let's talk to people in language they understand. Let's not let words become a bar to clear communication. Don't talk about the deep state or any of the phrases or language or lingo that we understand when we're talking to each other. And certainly, if you're one of these white supremacists or you believe everything in the world's done by a Jew or any of this other stuff, just be quiet. You hurt way more than you help. Please stay out of it. Let the sane people handle this. Uh, but this needs to happen Monday as soon as this news breaks, people. Appreciate you. Thank you.